EA Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us.
Pacers,
we'll watch
Chicago.
the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one.
The jersey retirement ni Rose kaso wala tayo sa home court.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Buzelis. Okoro is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic.
Next na home game natin, retirement jersey ni Derrick Rose.
Nesmith and Siakam are
Pero 4D Rose talaga.
TJ McConnell is out there with Andrew Nimhart. And it's Walker in at the pivot
spot,
batting the middle. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
The dive for the ball. White with the steal.
What a play by White.
The Bulls on the break. And it was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice one, Kobe White. Huh. Counted.
Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And you look at Matas Buzelis.
Buzelis for MVP.
Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, BA, he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Siakam against Smith, and there's the screen. To the paint. Here's Nesmith. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
We played just over a minute here in the first. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Pass to Buzelis. He shoots it. White can't hit.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot.
Oh,
he missed
what a
it,
fake.
but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
And they get it back. And wrestling for it there. But no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor to the middle. Buzelis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now.
Boozer.
Oh, 3 for 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Ooh.
And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
White for 3. Indiana with a...
Pasok ako ng poste ka lang.
Rebound. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups. And the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for.
Boozy Bird again. Gunning for MVP yan.
That. Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Kay Haliban.
Pass to Nimhart. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. Good on the 13-footer. Siakam's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Up top, White. Pass to Smith. Now here's Vucevic. Shoots over Walker. Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And here's Nimhart. Siakam with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Vucevic with some nice D. Here's Smith.
Oh my goodness.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Former Pacer din to eh.
LBA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Oh.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Siakam, right side. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Buzelis. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Denver. Here's Siakam. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
White for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Pacers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Nimhart. McConnell outside. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Yeah, he's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
Second shot opportunity, and so he draws.
What?
Foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
You're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Martin, he's checked in for Neesmith. And the Bulls also making a change. Asumu's checked in. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Oh, taiwan. Ginanun.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pacers trail by 6. McConnell with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Siakam.
Hey.
Shoots over Vucevic.
Lion for
Tried to
sure.
bank it in, but it misses. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 shooting
Oh
from beyond the arc.
my.
They're really settling into it.
Statue of Liberty dunk. Oh, that shit. Vucian.
Nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Siakam. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he did a great job attacking the defense and getting to the line. That kind of aggression goes a long way.
Walker. The Pacers again can't hit. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're leading by 8. Good on the shot.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Well, the Pacers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Nembhard outside. Here's McConnell. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3 is up. The Pacers pull it in. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy.
No good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Martin driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to White. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 5 now.
Well, he shoots a high volume of threes. White not picky where he takes them from.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Get it.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
McConnell passes to Martin. Over Giddey. Martin misses.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. That one's good.
Oh, my God.
On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 5 assists in the game. Back to Vucevic. From deep, Giddey. Rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. White for 3.
GG.
It goes.
Hey.
He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
White against McConnell. Outside Walker. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up in his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace.
Yeah.
So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing. Man, he made made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Neesmith's shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Giddey. Dosunmu for three. Murphy grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Martin misses.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Potter. Back to Nembhard. Here's Potter, covered by Vucevic.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Giddey uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got 6 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Nembhard.
Oh! Huli ka, brother. Ay, gago.
For him, last game again.
Oh my god, na-injured. Na-injured. Nabakan ka lang eh. Ay.
Against Oklahoma City. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Oh, man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. And the Bulls also making a change. Herter's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Shepard. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And that one good. Give him 8 points now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Holy shit.
Shepard, that's good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Dosunmu. Herter from long range.
Wow.
He just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
They've got Cody Martin, also Shepard out there, and it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Shepard, that's good. And Chicago has possession. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
Uy.
Pass to Potter. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Poster. Ooh.
Pacers trail by 19. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Potter. He's covered by Dosunmu. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line.
All yun.
A 3-point play opportunity. Indiana shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line. Bulls leading by 16 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Shots blocked!
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those
Block tops, dunk. Defense to offense. Wala kang chance talaga dyan pag kay Buzelis ba. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Shepard. That's good.
For the
day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other
goodness. Cannot be stopped.
Contributors. He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Lockdown me over there.
Here's Shepard. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Potter. Chicago with a rebound.
Nice.
Challenge a player on a layup. That's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Pacers trail by 21. Outside Neesmith. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Herter can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Martin with the bucket.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to Williams.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Giddey. Down low.
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Shepard. Here's Neesmith. Herter defending.
Hey.
Pass to Shepard from deep. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Bulls leading by 21. Oh, there's the alley. And so the ball out of bounds. Herter touched it last. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Okoro, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Williams misses.
That was a good look for the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Neesmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
And Jalen Smith gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Pass to Shepard. Siakam looking it over. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. Here's White. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Let's find out the news on Andrew Nembhard. Allie, what's the update?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Now here's Walker. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Well, you can't say enough about what he did on defense. 3 blocks and made those shooters very uncomfortable.
Yeah, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
And that one's good. Giddy.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Siakam against Smith. To the right side. Here's Shepard. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Shepard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Monday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Okoro comes in for Giddy.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Oh, got that one up quick. Vucevic has got 9.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Furphy. He's scoreless. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. The 3 from Okoro. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. McConnell from outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. Dosunmu for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Well, the Pacers shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. And the jam by Walker.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Dosunmu. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. A shot from the mid-range. Releases. They get it back.
Ayan. Ay, amin yan, ha?
And that'll be Indiana's ball.
Oh!
As it goes out of bounds, Pacers able. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to.
The previous play is under review.
On the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
What? Ano confirm dyan? Brother, last touch ni Martin. Holy shit.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. It's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Indiana making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. McConnell finds Walker. On target from range. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continues to add to that. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now here's McConnell. 14 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there. But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shot.
30 points si Buzelis, gili.
Shooting.
Indiana shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Shepard. Outside Walker from the arc. Is rebounded by Okoro.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It depends, huh?
White against McConnell. Here's Shepard. He's got 10. Here's Siakam. Off target with a jump hook.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Here's Shepard. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And then Siakam with the jam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort. Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Now here's Okoro. He's got 5. White for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
There's a screen. Walker passes to McConnell. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 21. White on the wing. Pass to Dosunmu. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Shepard. Outside Nesmith. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage
Oh.
and keeping his focus on that basket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Walker. Tip.
Oh.
Walker with a steal.
What? Natapik pa yun. Huh.
To the inside. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Walker. Siakam's got 20 points.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Here's Siakam. Smith with the rebound. Three-pointer, Vucevic. No good there. And so it's Chicago, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Chicago Bulls.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Double siya. Damn.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bulls leading by 19. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor.
Oh. Good death lineup tayo.
Kobe White out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Smith. And it's Buzelis in at the small forward position.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. McConnell, good.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking it.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Walker. Outside Nesmith. The three ball. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
White for 3. Can't get it to drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Martin. Drills it from deep. Martin's got 11 points.
No.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Chicago making some changes. The Sumu, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Josh Giddey in for Okoro. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 16.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Walker passes to Siakam. Back to Walker. Fires for three. No luck on that one.
Go pa rin natin, 3-4 double.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Pacers pull it in.
Okay,
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Oh! Block party.
From deep, Giddey. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
30 na gago. Gago, elbow blocking.
Vucevic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Siakam, that's good.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
My.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
For Indiana, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. McConnell against Giddey. Pass to Martin. Pulls up on the wing. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's picked off. Nesmith with him. DeSumo picks him up. Walker for 3. Nails it from 3.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Now here's McConnell. He's got 6. Stolen by Giddey. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
McConnell against Giddey. McConnell passes to Nesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for that.
Walker, and the jam by Walker.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
Wala. Huwag niyong gaguhin yan. Yan pa rin lineups.
Coming up. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the team.
Stat padding tayo, hindi pwedeng hindi.
In the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Okoro comes in for DeSumo.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
McConnell's shot is off.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
McConnell passes to Siakam. McConnell against Giddey. Tries to break his ice. McConnell's shot is off. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The dunk with a foul.
Pinalo ka, bro. Why? Why, bro? Why?
Foul on top of it. So strong.
He challenges the defender and throws it down.
Why you challenge that shit, bro? God damn.
Down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that would clear the deck. Outside Walker. Back to McConnell.
Oh.
Stolen by Giddey. Here's Vucevic. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
White can't hit. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
Oh.
Stolen by Giddey.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing
Right to the
turnovers
zoom.
and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now McConnell. He has 6.
Naglalaro lang kaya nito mga to.
It's Walker on the wing.
Start fathers, really.
Outside Neesmith. They need this. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
White for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Oh my god. 6 rebounds.
Vucevic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, habat pa.
A clear look from McConnell. Indiana again missing.
Tatlo lang.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Vucevic's shot is off. And for Indiana, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Such a skill.
Go. Yo, chill.
Big 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a three-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Uy, tumatak ba sa lane?
Williams has checked in for Chicago. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Furphy. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by White.
Ay, wala.
And it's Shepard missing.
Dalawa na
The
lang.
other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Oh my god, shoot me yan.
Which does not look good right now. They're deflated.
Oh, shit. Yo, that's wild. Oh. No, that's wild. Oh. Yo. Gago, baliktad talaga siya. Grabe, snatch siya. Step back pa. Oh my god. Tinignan pa siya ni White. Ba't kinagano? Nagpo-posing. Oh! God damn. Oh!
Unable to stop this run.
He gets his man on the
Get their reactions.
ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly
Shepard.
got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Furphy. No good.
Grabe si Giddey, oh.
Had a chance
Sana
to
lang.
win the run there. Chicago has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. They swipe it. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Neesmith. And he got the whistle on the...
Foul daw. Foul daw.
way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Giddy.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Double na.
Vucevic is checked in.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been
GG. Oh, yun.
sensational.
Drains the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Anong Williams? Score naman.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by White. Walker sets a screen. Takes a three. Counted from distance.
Walker's
got 8 points in the quarter.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
Here's Shepard. 12 points for him. And the jam by Walker.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Vucevic's shot is off. Well, the Pacers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his third foul so far. Huff's checked in for Indiana. Potter comes in for Neesmith. Here's Shepard on the take and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Still so consistent from the mid-range. This has been a staple of Vucevic's game for a long time.
Here's Shepard. 14 points for him. Shoots from the elbow. Pass to Furphy.
What? Parang allergic si Vuce mag-rebound
Now
yan.
here's Martin. Clock at 6. And here's Shepard for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
5 pa lang?
Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Shepard. Martin takes it in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Oh, what a spin.
And here's Shepard for 3. Nice. Got there. Making him 8 for 13.
Well, already an improvement. For him from beyond the arc in this half.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Nikola Vucevic.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Now here's Martin. He's got 13. Pass to Potter.
Hey.
Here's Furphy. He's guarded by White. And that one drops. Murphy's got his first 2 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Gago.
Plenty of space. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Dito na
You
lang.
love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize
Baka Kobe White yan.
on the possession.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Here's Martin. Nice D from Vucevic.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Williams passes to Vucevic.
Pinasa mo pa, internet eh.
Inside. Here's Huff.
Oh!
And it's Giddy with a rebound.
Itak mo kasi patalikod.
Giddy's got rebound number 11. White for three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that.
Oh my God, P-Will. Oh my God, P-Will. Jesus Christ.
Always your best option.
Ito sa P-Will, di na nakascore. Kopalings.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Yes, sir.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Shepard is out there with Cody Martin. And it's Huff in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Potter. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. To the middle. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to
Wow, biwait dyan.
come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Shepard. He's guarded by White. There's a screen. Martin outside. Inside. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Potter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. DeSumo outside. This one for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Huff's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shepard. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
The kick out to White. Martin with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Furphy. Here's Huff. And here's Shepard for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
3-pointer, Buzelis. That's in there.
Buzelis yan.
Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 7 assists in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Here's Huff. Here's Shepard. Pass to Martin. Rebound by the Bulls. DeSumo, the pass to White. Now here's Vucevic. And he comes up with a bucket. Vucevic has got 10 points in just the second half.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Pass to Huff. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down low, Shepard. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Huff. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for White. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders say everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
What?
Potter, pass to Martin. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
34
What
naman,
a
dog.
two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
I'm scoring to. Holy shit. That's so amazing.
Here's Shepard.
Giddey
Giddey defends. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. Siakam, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Dosunmu for 3. The rebound by Potter. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Siakam. And that one drops for him. Siakam's got 24.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Dosunmu can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Indiana with some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Potter, and it's McConnell in for Martin. Now here's McConnell. Stolen by Giddey. All alone on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Just a terrific play by Giddey, using his speed and stride to stay out ahead of the pack.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. No good on the shot. Nice D from Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter.
God damn,
That's
bro.
out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana.
For the Pacers, number 23.
Williams from long range. Hits the three-pointer.
Finally, nakaisa ka din kupal ka. Holy shit.
Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And there's Herder. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Walker.
What you gonna do, bro?
Outside
Tambay
Neesmith.
40.
Walker, a screen on Giddey. 6 to shoot. Right side Walker. 4-3.
Partida ito pinakatalo sa amin
And it's
last time.
Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's... The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Vucevic, the pass to Herder. Offline with a 3. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Siakam, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Dosunmu for 3. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 8 assists in the game. Siakam against Vucevic.
Sino si Buzelis okay na pa.
Siakam outside. Wing shot on the way. And it's Chicago with a board. The Sunmu's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint.
Ooh.
From deep, Giddy. Indiana with a rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Neesmith. It's Walker on the wing. McConnell outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Wow.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's a Grand Hill.
Giddy against McConnell. Unloads from 13. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. The Pacers pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Walker. Up and in on the layup. Walker's got 24.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Outside Giddy. Here's the 3.
Ay.
Walker pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Oh, sweet move. Here's McConnell. Shot from the low post is good. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Vucevic, the pass to Herter.
Oy, gago.
That's in there. Vucevic.
Ang layo nun. Yo, that's so far, bro. Oh, 4 points ng PBA yun eh.
With the assist. Herter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Neesmith. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
White for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. White for 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McConnell. It's hauled in by Herter. The Bulls shooting great so far. 52% in the 4th. From deep, Giddy. Indiana with a rebound. Martin with the ball. Now Herter defending. Martin, the pass to McConnell. Banked it in off the glass.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Oh.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that
Triple-double na pala itong dalawa.
stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Matas Buzelis.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Oh.
And Siakam with the slam.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And he gets that one.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's
Sabay.
Neesmith.
Oh.
And a two-handed jam.
Na-poster pa si Huerte.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes
Ben
like this
Simmons.
proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And here's Indiana now. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by White. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. With the crossover. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Shooting.
That's
Hindi ka baka rumahin dyan sa stats na yun eh.
good from White. McConnell against Giddy.
40 na yan.
McConnell right side. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Parang Derrick Rose, jersey retirement, number one.
Challenge, and they
GG's.
earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Matas Buzelis.